Yeah, let's look at another topic, which is set language and notations. We look first at the definition of the term set. We need to know what is a set. Set can be defined as a collection of objects, numbers, or symbols, which are clearly identified and are listed in curly brackets. And these are the curly brackets. We do not use this type of brackets, round brackets or square brackets. We don't use those when we are dealing with set. We only use curly brackets. That is wrong. Now let's look at this example. With sets, we have a capital letter here. Normally, when we are referring to a set, we use capital letters. Like in this case, we say set A has elements, and you can also see we are using curly brackets, and then either the symbols or the letters or the numbers inside the curly brackets, they are called elements, or you call them members of the set. Looking at this example, set A has these elements. When we are listing the elements, they are usually divided by a comma. This is actually the basics about sets. Now, the number of elements, which we also call cardinality, in set A, for example, is indicated by a small n and then round brackets. In the middle, you put the capital letter of that set. Now, in this case, it says the n representing number of elements of set A. Or you can say the cardinality of set A is still the same. Let's look at an example. Given the set B, letters of the word probability. You can see we are using curly brackets, and here is a description. Normally, when we talk of sets, what we can have inside the curly brackets can either be a description, or you can have letters or maybe numbers or anything that you want. Now here we have the word probability. Now the question is asking, list the elements of set B. And then letter B, we have to find the cardinality of set B. In other words, we have to determine the number of elements of set B. Let's look at the solution. Let's start with letter A. We write capital B, because it said set B. You don't need to write the word set, just write the capital letter only. And then equal to, we have to use curly brackets. Yeah, we use curly brackets. And then we now have to list the members or the elements of set B, looking at the word that we are given. We start with the first letter. We have P. We write P and then comma, and then we have R. We have R, comma, and then we have O. We write O, comma, and then we have B. We write B, comma. We have A. We write A, comma, and then we have B again. Now, because we have written B already, we do not need to repeat the B. When we talk of sets, identical items or identical numbers or symbols, we do not repeat them. You only write one. Therefore, we are going to skip that B and then we move on to the following letter, which is I. And then comma, and then we have L, and then comma, and then we have I, which we don't need to write because we have written it already. We skip it, we go to T, and then we finish with Y, and then we close by using curly brackets. Now these are the members or the elements of set B. Let's look at letter B. Letter B says we have to find the cardinality of set B, or the number of elements of set B. So here what we have to do, we now have the members of set B, or the elements of set B. They are already listed. We just have to count the individual elements within the set, and then we write their total. Now in this case we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we write the cardinality of set B is equal to 9. Equal to 9. Do not count these letters here. Do not count these letters here. You count what you have inside the curly brackets. The number that you find, you write it there. Good. This is the basics about sets. Now in the next video we will look at things like subset, universal set, union, and others.